Is this thing on? Welcome back to Big Mouth and fancy seeing you here in June. I'm very welcome, my friends, and especially my enemies. Come in, sit down, no touching. I don't do the touching. And welcome to episode 19 of Smallville, the saviour of Superman. Because I like to put up the title crawl behind me while I'm doing these videos, I'm kind of rewatching Smallville at the same time because they always have a teaser before the credits come on. So today I started watching the episodes, the season 3 finale, Covenant, and it reminded me how different Smallville was in the early seasons to the latter seasons, whether we're talking about 5, 6, 7, 8. It proves how they were able to evolve this show and change this show. And as amazing as the show was in the early seasons, and it really was, season 3 being one of the best seasons they ever did, it just showed a change in the characters. They were more charming in the early years. They were more innocent. And that innocence had gone by the later seasons. And this is a reality, isn't it? We all lose our innocence, don't we, as we get older. Now I want to talk about something slightly different. I want to talk about Clark on Red K. Because Smallville tried to show different elements of Superman, different elements of Clark Kent. And one of the things that's not really discussed within the comics or within other movies, maybe Snyder's version tried to do it to a point, is to show how dangerous Clark can be on Red K. As great as he is, as heroic as he is, as pure-hearted as he is, in the right circumstances, Clark, aka Superman, Kal-El, can be very dangerous to mankind. Now, they kind of have that kind of commentary on Snyder's Superman films, whether it's Man of Steel or Batman v Superman. In fact, it's Batfleck, Bruce Wayne, who's saying it in Batman v Superman. This man is dangerous and he wants to kill him. So, in the element of Smallville, when you see him on Red K, especially in the first episode he's ever on Red K, Red, that is an amazing episode because it shows how dangerous Clark can be when he's on Red K. He's not naturally a dangerous psychopath, but when he's on Red K, he loses his inhibitions on the show and he becomes very, very dangerous. And as fun as the Red K episodes are, it does show you the darker side of the character. And this is another one of the achievements of the show. He didn't just show him as this pure-hearted hero. Now, at his heart, that's who Superman is. It also said to you, everyone has a dark side, including Clark Kent. And I think that was absolutely fantastic and so vital to flesh out this character. As much as they fleshed out Lex Luthor and their other characters, Clark Kent, I don't think anyone has ever got the kind of various material on the character like Tom Welling did. He got to play different facets of the character. And for an actor, that's food and drink. And it's like, give me more food. So he was very, very lucky to be able to play the many facets of Clark Kent. And I think it was wonderful that we could see who truly Superman is, not just in his greatest moments, in his moments of being a hero and being heroic, but actually showing us in his darkest moments, when his father dies, when he's on Red K. After his father dies, the episode after, he's not on Red K, but he becomes very vengeful and very angry and very bitter, and he starts taking it out on criminals. Again, it shows a different facet of the character. Now, some people don't like Superman being depicted as dark, but the point is, there's no one on this planet in life that doesn't have a dark side. And I thought that was very important to depict that side of Clark. And I thought, again, as I said before, this is another brilliant aspect of the show and the character. He's a hero, absolutely. But in times of his younger life, because he wasn't ready to be Superman yet, you see he can't control the darker aspects. He can't control the fact that there's people who are willing to take advantage of him. And I just think it was a brilliant aspect of the show.